Okay, everybody. So this pretty much nonsense. This pretty much part 4 to what if Ash was born in a galar. So pretty much we're gonna have Ash and going to the 3rd gym, I believe. Yeah, they're going to the 3rd gym. And Ash is gonna pretty much say, let's take a detour and travel. Then his friend Liam would say, "Are you sure, Ash?" He would say, "I just got a feeling. It should be fun." Liam would say, "Oh, okay, Ash. You always bring me in and stuff." Ash say, "All right, let's go, Liam." Liam would then he would then say, "Look, oh, there goes a village." Ash would say, "A village?" He would look over and he would see the village too. He would say, "Oh, do you want to go there?" Go would say, "Sure." Ash would say, "All right, let's do it." They would then proceed to head to the village. Once they got to the village, they would see people distraught and in distress. Then Ash would say, "Why are y'all so in distress?" They would say, "There's 2 Pokemon attacking our village every day together to steal food. We leave food out there for them, but they don't they don't get that food. They just come in and take what they want." Ash would say, "We'll stop these Pokemon." And then Lynn would say, "We will?" Like questioning Ash, like, "What are you doing? Why are you bringing us into this?" And then Ash said, "Yeah, these people need help, so we're going to help them." Lynn would say, "All right." They were going to the forest, and they would see something keep following them, jumping around in the trees. And then they would turn around, and they would see 2 Pokemon, a Dreepy and Impidimp. Dreepy is a dragon and ghost type Pokemon, and Impidimp is a fairy and dark type Pokemon. Ash and both of them put their Pokedex to both Pokemon, trying to get the information for it. And they would say, "So you 2 are the Pokemon causing all this trouble?" Impidimp would say, Imp. And Dreepy would say, "Dreepy." They would say, "Why are y'all attacking all these people? Taking their food?" Then both of them would just laugh. Ash would say, "Why y'all laughing?" Then he would say, "Okay, you want to do that? We're going to have a battle." When he said battle, both of the Pokemon got defensive. And they were ready to battle. Pause the vid. Ash would throw out Toxel while Liam would throw out Raboot. The battle would then begin. Dreepy would start off by going in with a dragon tail, and Impidimp going in close, the same, using a sucker punch. Ash would say, "Counter that dragon tail." He would say, "Counter that dragon tail with a power-up punch." And Liam would say, "Counter that sucker punch with a double kick." And then they would easily counter it. Then Impidimp will use Flatter, raising their special defense, special attack by 2 stages. Then the Dreepy will use Infestation on Raboot, but it wouldn't do much damage. So Ash would say, "Get it back, hit it with an acid." Then the impotent would bite Ash's Toxel, but when it wouldn't let go, Liam would use a flame charge from his red boot to knock it off. The two Pokemon would then be looking at Ash. And Ash would be like, well, the Drippy would then use Astonish, while the Impotent would use Sucker Punch. Ash would say, block it, Toxel. Then hit it with a Nuzzle. And it would electrocute and paralyze the Drippy. Rebel would shoot an ember at the Impotent and will burn it. Then they would just be going blow for blow until the two Pokemon were knocked out from the, their conditions, the poison and the ember. The Pokemon would be hurt badly. Ash would pick up Drippy and Impotent, and Liam would pick up Impotent. They would then run to the Pokemon Center and take the Pokemon to the Pokemon Center. Then Nurse Joe would say, why you want me to heal these two Pokemon? Well, she would say, do you want me to heal these two Pokemon? They would say, yes. She would say, aren't these the troublemakers? They would say, it doesn't matter right now. They need help. She would say, I know, but I just want to know because I don't want to tell nobody if it's the type of Pokemon. Then they would say, okay. She would tell Chansey to take them back to the back and start healing them. She would be like, are those the Pokemon? They would say, she would say, okay, let me make sure not to tell anyone that those are the Pokemon that have been starting trouble. I would say, why? Because people are going to come here and try to get their payback. Actually, I'm not going to let that happen. She says, oh, okay. So when Drippy and Impotent woke up, they would walk out and they would see Ash and Liam talking to each other saying, are they going to be okay? Ash going to say, is Drippy going to be okay? And then Liam will say, is Impotent going to be okay? Then Nurse Joe will say, yes, they are. They're going to be okay. They should be coming out any moment. They would say, phew. Now they can go back to the wild. I just hope they don't attack the town no more. When they walked out, the Impotent and Drippy followed them. They would say, why are you following me? The Drippy and Impotent would start to follow them even more. They would say, do you want to join us? And both of the Pokemon would do that cry. Impotent would say, damn. And Drippy would say, Dreep. And they would join Ash's and Liam's team. Then they would finally have an official battle. Ash would say, let's go, Drippy. And Liam would say, let's go, Impotent. And then their battle would begin. Liam would start off with a fake out. Ash would say, start off with an infestation. Infestation will constantly doing damage to Impotent. And Impotent's knockoff would hit a direct hit. Both of them would then use Bite, countering each other. Then Impotent would try to use Sucker Punch, but Ash would say use Dragon Tail. Then use Astonish, and the Astonish would land. Then he would say, Liam would say, Impotent, use Flatter. And it would raise its special defense, special attack by 2 stages. Then Ash would say, use Dragon Tail. Liam would say, Impotent, use Bite. After it bit his tail, Ash would say, use Astonish. And then we use Astonish to Impotent, doing a direct hit to his face. Then Impotent would Sucker Punch Drippy right in the stomach. But Drippy would counteract this and spin and hit a Dragon Tail to Impotent face. They would then be having a crazy, attack and battle. And then Impotent, then their battle would keep getting more and more intense. And a final Sucker Punch and Dragon Tail would decide it, being a tie. Both of their eggs would start shaking due to you know, the interaction between the two rival Pokemon and the rival people hearts, you know, just, you know, invigorating them. And sheesh. Both of the Ash and the Hatch, Ash and Liam will both chase down and catch that Pokemon. I already told y'all what it was in the spoiler in last video. But if you didn't watch the spoiler, the Pokemon that Ash got was a Choodle, and that Pokemon that Liam got was a Roly-Coly. So, yeah. But before we you know, try to end all the video or whatever we're about to do, Ash would say that he doesn't have the experience to, you know, like, take care of Choodle and raise it when he has all these other Pokemon that he's already been working with. So he would ask the gym leader, trying to go to it. Come on, bro. He would ask the gym leader, Nessa, to have her Dreadnought train the little Choodle. And Ash said he would call upon it when he needs Choodle. She would say, of course. Ash say it's gonna be about a month and a half before they actually reach, you know, like, before they meet before they go to Motostoke City, because they have to pass by the mountains and the Great Valley. I'm making that up, by the way. Yeah. And she would say, sure, I'll have it ready by then. He would say, great, thank you. Liam would say, okay, we're going to do some special training with Roly-Coly. He's going to say, come on, Raboot. You can help it learn some fire attacks. And Wooloo can help it become a better defensive Pokemon. And so can Leone. And Leone can help it, you know, like, in other areas that it needs help on. Then pause it. And we're gonna skip through the training or whatever. And Roly-Coly evolved into Carkol. And it has a moveset of Explosion, Will-O-Wisp, Smackdown, and Rapid Spin. Wow. Choodle evolved into Dreadnought. It has the moves Crunch, Rock Tomb, Skull Bash, and Razor Shell. They will now head into Motostoke City. And that's gonna be it for this video. The only thing I'm gonna do, like, off screen is to update some of the Pokemon's moves, because, you know, like, yeah, they not on here. Well, they have been training, so all their Pokemon should get better. Ew. So, yeah. Catch you guys later. See you in the next vid. Shut up. Peace out.